All right. So let's see what messages we can get for the collective for this Aries solar eclipse happening April 8th, 2024. Let's see what we got. That popped out. Princess of Swords. I wasn't quite done shuffling, but let's go 2 more shuffles, please. Messages for the collective for the Aries solar eclipse. Okay. Let's see what the primary energy or concern is that we're dealing with. All right, let's go through again. Here. Star card. It's the opening energy for that. It's the card of Aquarius. Uranus. It's the water bearer. The wish granter. See, Aquarius is a air sign, even though people say it's the water bearer or air sign. The Aquarius is about the collective, basically. Devil reverse on the underside of the deck, releasing toxicity. I love it. What's crossing that? Immediately got a pop. We got the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Sitting on that one. Afraid of loss of something. Feeling of something being taken away. Okay. Okay. Oh. Crowning. As the devil. The heart of the issue. And there's that Princess of Swords. Seeking some truth. Inspiration. Knowledge. Innovation. All the while, for the past couple cards, this 9 of Pentacles has been hanging out at the bottom of the deck. Look at that manifestation. Beautiful. What can we put behind this? Princess of Cups. In a way, it's kind of like the Page of Cups in a deck. Excitement. Infatuation is another way to look at this card. Page of Cups are typically pretty sincere, but pretty, I don't want to say immature, but not fully developed on their emotions, right? But the Princess of Cups, sitting over that cup, waiting for something to manifest. It's kind of a good way to see it. All right. Now, what's out in front? What can you show me out in front of that star? Seeing a lot of feminine energy in this. What's out in front of that star card, please? Can also be seen as like a challenge, hopes, wishes. Three of Cups. That speaks to, in a lot of ways, union, bringing other parties into a situation that fill your cup, you know, to help them realize, help you realize your emotional wants, needs, dreams. There's a weird glare going off of this. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can fix that. Maybe a little better. All right. Well, it looks like a whole lot of love, heart, and joy going into that. It's not in reverse, thankfully, so it's not too overabundant, but it does speak to sharing, sharing in the celebration, sharing in the passion, building. All right, and how's the collective coming in on that star card? That's trying to evoke the change. There we go. Nine of Wands reversed. We've seen this card before. That Nine of Wands reversed can speak to a little bit of worry. Maybe a little bit of, I don't know, letting the guard down. Just don't be reckless with who you let it down to, because then you can, with all these cups, you could surely wind up with an illusion on your hands. All right. Next, popped out this. Outside influences. Another cup. Some beautiful flowing. Look at me, intuition. Love, of course. New, but it's new. It's just fresh starting. Love it. All right, what else do we have on the challenge line? For that star, Three of Cups, what's next? A lot of people showing up. Prince of Swords. Down here, we have the Princess of Swords. Now we got the Prince of Swords. We got a lot of air and water up in here. I mean, that's fire. It's a fire sign. And I guess we do have some pentacles, but my air and water signs. So if I talk about the air signs, that's going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If I talk about the water signs, it's going to be Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right, so let's see what's going on in the outcome. All right, show me the outcome. Most likely outcome for this eclipse. I had 2 come out. Oh, I guess it's just one. Okay. Stop it. There we go. I love that one. The 10 of Pentacles. And we had the 2 of Swords reversed. That definitely looks like fulfillment. I mean, wow. That's some wholeness right there. And the 2 of Swords reversed. I don't know. I see... There's a couple things I see when I look at this. The 2 of Swords reverse is, to me, almost when a decision, a choice gets removed from a situation. It can leave one feeling a bit uncertain, for sure. I don't know if that's a choice in a situation necessarily, or if it's a person. There's a lot of people we have here so far. Trying to raise this up. Sorry about the glares, guys. All right. Can you show me another for the outcome line, please? I dropped some cards. Sorry, guys. Another shuffle in there, and then we'll do it again. Okay, show me one more for the outcome, please. Solar Eclipse for the collective. Tell me more about that 10 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Ask and I shall receive. We got the 9 of Cups reversed. Okay. That's kind of fitting that that would be there, considering the Devil card is there as well. So, the 9 of Cups... excuse me, the 9 of Cups reversed like that can speak to overindulgence, too much, too much can lead to some disappointment. And in the fact that it's cups, 9 of Cups in reverse can lend to too much emotion, too much excessive anything, excessive, I always say it as a very Venusian card, but more of a Neptunian, like over fantasizing someone or a situation. That can lead to false expectations, disappointment and things like that. So, yeah, just I guess kind of watch out for that. That's a surprise. There's more and more cups. Let's see what else can be on the challenge line. We got a Prince of Swords. So it could be a hope or a wish right next to that Three of Cups and the Princess of Cups being in the past. I mean, it's almost like you're looking for somebody to meet you at your intellectual level. You know, emotional, having some emotional control, some gusto, some precision, some skills. Looking maybe to partner up with somebody to help fulfill that dream. But, you know, definitely want to release any false expectations, you know, and see situations for the way they really are, not the way that you would hope for them to be. You know, you got to see things for what they really are. Okay, let's see what else we have next to the Prince of Swords, please. I know this is turning into a long shuffle. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so that doesn't surprise me either. Got a couple more. So I got Justice and the King of Swords in reverse. Justice is a Libra card, speaking to balancing relationships, equal give and take, equal accountability, looking at all sides, that magic carpet ride we were talking about. And the King of Swords reversed. You know, it goes from princess to prince to king in reverse. You know, that could speak to somebody that's not being totally truthful, that's being quick-tongued, excuse me. I just got tongue-tied. Deception, manipulative, not keeping your wits about yourself, you know, getting lost in the head space. It can also be a very cold feeling, you know, a detached emotionally. And that's on the challenge line. So, you know, impatient. I see all this air, you know, and air wants to move, right? I see all this air, and I think with all the water, you don't want to detach yourself so much that you lose sight on the reality of your situation. Okay. Seems pretty clear. It's like just a lot of water and air energy that we're dealing with. Surprise, considering it's an Aries reading. The Emperor was the under energy, though. All right. Well, it's a lot to go on here. Okay. Let's see what else I can get here. Show me some more on the outside influences, please. Okay, Seven of Wands. Like, what the heck does he think he's going to do swinging that way? Speaks to competition. Some of it can be like petty arguing. Feeling like you have to step up and defend your reasons for your passions. Okay. Show me one more outside influence, please. Oh, that wasn't popping, that was there. Three of Wands. So there's Aries in the outside influence. I mean, there's the wands, there's the passion, there's the fire, there's the drive. Those wands are pushing some forward momentum. Okay. Those lotuses down there in all that desert land. It's resilience. I mean, they say lotuses grow in the hardest of conditions, and she just looks at peace there, you know. Three of Wands speaks to knowing where, you know, having a path, synchronicity, syncing up that divine inspiration to help push it on its way. All right, I want to say one more about how we're feeling about this. What energies are affecting that? Seven of Swords reversed. So in this card, like, look, she's just walking through this barren land, and it almost looks like water, and it looks like she's got like a towel or a raincoat, right? And she's holding it out. There's all those knives and swords like stuck into the ground. But it looks like, what's she hiding under there? Why does she have it wide open? Is she taking one? Is she taking a sword? What is she doing? Reverse like that. Like returning to the scene of their crime. Like, what are you with this Nine of Wands? Wow. It's almost like feeling like something has been taken from you, or like you have no control over. Is that how you'll be seen, how you'll be heard, how your passions, how your as wow, the uncertainty, like some confusion is what I see there. Are you afraid you're going to hurt somebody, or somebody's going to hurt you? I hate that. And one more. World in reverse. I'd say use that. Don't be scared of the new beginning. Okay, as I said, the universe wants us to succeed, wants us happy, you know, wants that fulfillment of that dream with us. You know, the underside of the deck is the Nine of Swords in reverse. It can feel like you don't have any control over what's happening. And, you know, when it comes to fate and free will, I believe we all have free will. Do fated events happen at the time of an eclipse? Yes. Do we have free will to help change the outcome? Or, you know, maybe not. But I tell you what, if it's not, do we have the courage? I think Aries, and this eclipse happening there, is speaking to us needing to be courageous, to let go of fears, to let go of control of the outcome. Because all in all, we are abundant. That Ten of Pentacles. I just keep hearing skill set. And so with that, I kind of just keep getting this weird push. I'm just going to say it. So with Pluto moving into Aquarius and shaking things up and changing things, innovating things, I keep hearing like, I'm scared of what somebody will think about what I want to create. Being silly, stupid, you know, like feeling ashamed or embarrassed of something that you're like really, really into. Like so much so that maybe you like really emotional, like maybe you just really nerd out on stuff and nobody really knows about it, but it fills your cup. I mean, it runs over. It seems that it very well could be speaking to somebody that, you know, is been holding back on their passions out of fear of pushback from maybe even higher ups, you know, on what higher ups will think about it. Oh, well, that's just, you know, childish. Like, and I keep like video games, like, or something technology. I keep maybe are you like, maybe some of you are creating a video game or have found some sort of a solution that could really help out the collective and be fun and innovative. I don't know, it's funny. Don't fear change. Change is good, you know. When I look at all these swords, it reminds me of this thing my Aunt Nancy used to tell me. She would say, it doesn't matter how much you worry or stress about a situation, it's not going to change the outcome. You can only control how you respond to it. And that, my friends, is golden, you know. You really can't. Let me see what else I can see with this here. I see a lot of anticipation. I do. The Devil card right there, that's a Saturnian card. That's a Capricorn card. The Devil, he can be a cunning guy, right? He can be cunning and seductive, male or female, but, you know, can really lend to that Nine of Cups reversed over there. You know, giving it, you can really lend to that overabundance, overindulgence, you know, with all these swords and cups that can really speak to somebody really needing to tend, you know, work with that Chiron archetype, you know. Got to heal some of these wounds. And I mean, I know you guys have all been doing some healing. But healing work never ends. Never. Never, never, never. I do want to pull an oracle out of the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I'm still just kind of looking at these. So my swords, for my swords, I've got 7 of Swords. I have the 2 of Swords. So the only numbered ones, oh, I got the 9. 9 and 9. So 7 to 9 is a wash. Wash. And look at the wands. 6 of Pentacles is also, so 10 and a 4. I got my Pentacles there. The difference is 6. Makes me lend to the 6 of Pentacles, which is pretty darn abundant. Yes. Cups. We got 9, 3, 6 reversed, 5 reversed. Oh, I just heard, as I was thinking about this and looking at my cups, so we've got the 9 of Cups, we've got the 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, right? So those 2, 4, so -5, so that's like the 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I got that. And then we look at my wands, 7 of Wands. Sorry, this is just my thought process as I read my tarot cards. 7, so there's 10 right there, but -9. That's a 1. That's an ace. 7. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. You really have a passion for whatever or whoever this is to you. Just take that time during especially Mercury retrograde to reassess and reevaluate that which fuels your fire. Let's see. We got card number 60. The Watchers. Transpersonal. Oh, this looks like crystals coming out of the crown chakra there. I can see like a shape of a, I don't know, like an ancient god or something. You can see his arm and almost like his chest. But it also looks like a temple or something. Serendipity. The observer. Witness. Transpersonal. When watchers appear, it's an invitation to stop doing. Pause. Get off the treadmill and take a deep breath. Find the witness within, the one who can observe the fire and fury happening around you, but is not caught in any of the drama. Wow. That sounds like that magic carpet I was talking about being the Sabian symbol for 19 degrees Aries. Love it when that happens. The time is right to step back. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have a feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the action happening around you. Simply observe. Watchers show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the anthill in front of you. Others might think that you're simply doing nothing, but let them know that you're helping the sun to set in the evening sky. There are bigger things to attend to. You have spent such a long time trying to correct the course of the events and the actions of others. Let it be for a short while, as you become the observer rather than the doer. It kind of speaks to like when I was saying, people taking, too much of you. You need to take some time for you. The Watchers invite you to break free from the linear, casual pace of the petty day-to-day, rise to divine coincidence, to serendipity, and notice how the act of seeing the heart of the matter produces results. Things happen without you doing anything. Creation unfolds in its own mysterious way, requiring only sacred witness. Wow. That really speaks to some solar eclipse, Uranus-Jupiter conjunction, and steadfast and ever-providing Taurus. And Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is everything that is beautiful and comforting and wow, divine. Love that. We can do one more. That was a good one. I think it really just kind of speaks to it, but let's see if we can get one more bit of advice from the Shaman's Dream to help in this close this reading today. Okay, let's flip them around. It's getting all jumbled up here. That's different. I've not even seen that card before. The Falling Angels, Spiritual Narcolepsy. Number 19. Falling unconscious, spiritual narcolepsy. You're being cautioned now not to fall asleep or to go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and suffering in the world and angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading towards the trees below and a possible nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do to stop being a falling angel is spread your wings to halt your descent and then find the updraft again. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels. Do not be seduced by the falling angels. Your supposed friends and your companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of a falling angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in its thorny branches. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Action you take now may backfire. Stay cautious and wait until you're guided to change. Then you know when the time is ripe. Beautiful. Well, you heard it, you know. Jump on that magic carpet. View from the outside perspective. Keeping a detached perspective without letting your emotions get all tangled up in it. Watch out for people trying to deceive you or knock you off your track. You know what's right for you. You know the steps you want to take, and you know that the universe is guiding you and protecting you and showing you at this point. You're being shown things that you can no longer deny. Mercury retrograde, yeah, you may have to take some time to reevaluate. You know, you may not be getting the whole truth, you know, but you've got a good enough part of the story. You may not know how everything's going to play out, how everything will look, but you've got this. You've got this. I do want to thank you guys again for letting me, you know, talk with you a little bit about this eclipse and the energies, some of the energies that we're dealing with this month. And obviously, you know, with the eclipse for this year to come. It is the time to innovate, pioneer, and break away from codependencies in relationships. Let go of self-doubt. I mean, you really are good enough. You know, you've got these skills, and you know, that 10 of Pentacles is yours for the grabbing. Enjoy that carpet ride, you guys. You know, I'm proud of the moves that you've been making. I want to thank you guys all for joining me, not just today, but for, you know, all the other times that you've shown up and supported my crazy obsession of astrology, tarot, and manifesting. And, you know, being one with the universe and one with everyone, you know. Thank you. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, you know, get the word out. You know, this stuff is not taboo, you know, it's not dark, it's for the light. You know, I think Chiron is going to open up some alternative ways of healing, you know, some new innovative ways of healing, and it's going to bring some sudden realizations within people. And although that can be scary, take your time, take time with it. You know, if things seem too good to be true, they probably are. But, you know, don't get too attached to it while you take a peek at it. Because with Uranus and Jupiter coupling together, you never know. You might get that sudden spark that you've been looking for. Anyways, thanks for stopping by and playing, guys. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, keep shining your light.